Welcome. Shh. My children. Oh my gosh. There. Stop yapping. Oh my goodness. That was lovely. I'm feeding the children, sorry. Ahem. To make you happy, okay. I love that for you. I'm just getting this mess ready. Because I am very clearly not ready. Okay, buddy, I see how it is. My computer is not liking me currently. I use OBS on my computer. And blood, sweat, and tears. You know? Okay, but I swear, if I will eat my computer. Okay, I think I got it. There we go. Okay, I think I got it. There we got it. There we go. Okay, I think I got it. There we got this, guys. We got it. Okay. Okay. Hola. Okay, I'm gonna. Sorry, I was a little late. I was kind of watching a movie with the fam. Okay, I'm actually gonna start now. This game is not suitable for suitable. suitable for children or those who are easily disturbed. I use an app that I can't pronounce, and because I'm dumb. And more blood, sweat, and tears, just like using OBS. I will get I'll make tutorials and crap soon. Maybe. Individuals suffering from anxiety or depression may not have a safe experience for playing this game. For content warnings, please visit link. Is it bad that I have like both of those severely? Oh well. I cannot read because I can read. I just suck at reading out loud. By playing Doki Doki Literature, I cannot English. You agree that you are at least 13 years of age, but I don't care. Yay! Yay! Get it. Work. I'm gonna turn down my volume so I don't get copyrighted. Hello there, Buckaroo. Okay. Oh no. I love this for myself, guys. I feel like, is it the one with the purple hair? I've like never seen this before. I mean, maybe. If I have, I forgot everything about it. Perks of having short-term memory loss. Because it is, if it is the one with the purple hair, she looks like she would like be in some type of cult and be an angsty teen. Whoa there, Buckaroo. That starts going a little up. New game. Chat. Guys, what shall my name be? I wonder. We're just gonna. Okay, guys, this is my name. It's a very real, legal name that my mother gave to me when I was born. Yep. Yeah. Hey! I see an annoying girl running towards me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally obviously My brain is not braining. I see an annoying girl running towards me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally obviously to get any attention she might draw to herself. Guys, I did it. I can't say these names. I'm too brain dead for this. What the heck? That girl is... How the frick do you say her name? My neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know the kind of friends you'd never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently. Doesn't remind me of someone at all. And I would get tired of waiting up. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle. Okay. Sayori? Or am I dumb? Whatever. I need to fix something real quick. Okay, I did not want to do that. Okay, oopsies. What the heck, man? Yay! However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk. Am I like going insane or something? Are words just not wording to me? And let Sayori catch up to me. Yeah. Oh. Okay. I love making people sound like demons from my basement. I overslept again, but I caught you this time. Maybe. Oh wait, that's me. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. You say that like you were thinking about ignoring me. Maybe because I was. That's mean, cringe. I know, that's why I was gonna do it. Well. Ow. I kind of slapped my face a little too hard. It's fine. Well, if if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Fine. I'm so sorry for this. But you did wait for me after all. Guess you don't have it in you to... Not the swirly. Don't have it in you to be mean even if you wanted to. Swirly. What's the name for it? Whatever you say, Sayori. Sound like the demon in my basement. Teehee. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near the streets, becoming increasingly speckled with other students making it their daily commute. By the way, cringe, have you decided on to put on a club to join yet? Oh my gosh, I cannot English. A club. I told you already. I'm not interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either. That's not true. You told me you would join a club this year. Nuh-uh. Well, I don't want it anymore, so that sucks for you. Anyways, did I? Question mark. Me and my short-term memory loss would definitely do that. I'm sure it was possible that I did in one of our many conversations where I have dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me when I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. This kind of sounds like a weeb. I was talking about how I'm worried that I don't know. However long I feel like going live for. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have skills, any skills, before college. Your happiness is really important to me, you know. That's kind of weird. And I know you're happy now, but I die, well, there, at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world. I know the real world as much as I know you. Which is not a lot, if you couldn't tell. You trust me, right? No, I don't actually. Don't make me keep worrying about you. All right. I'll look at. I'm gonna shut up. No, I can't shut up because okay. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises though. But at least promise to try. Promise me you'll try a little. Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that. Yay! Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. Guys, my English is Englishing very Englishy. Gay. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside her. Oh my gosh, cutscene. The school day is an ordinary as ever. I was reading slow and still managed to mess up. And cough me, and it's a very before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Real clubs. Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. I swear, guys, I can read, just not out loud. That is not a skill that I have, guys. Guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Hello, Sayori? Sayori must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize that I'm the only one left in the classroom. I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting in here and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. You don't even wait up for me if it's going to make you late to your own club. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, know what? Well, that you could come to my club. Sayori, yeah, there's no way I'm going to your club. Meanie. That's me, guys. Sayori is vice president of the literature club. You, not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited inherited. I've heard two ways of saying it. Inherited. I'm gonna say inherited. The title vice president. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Come on, please! Why do you even care so much anyways? Well, I kind of told the club yesterday I would bring in a new member. Wow. Making... And Natsuki? Natsuki? Is that how you say it? I'm not sure. Made cupcakes and everything. I'm pretty sure it's Natsuki. Unless I'm dumb, which is very possible. Don't make promises you can't keep. I can't tell Sayori is I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead or if she's so cunning as to have planned all of this out. I let a long sigh. Dino, stop by for a cupcake, okay? Yes, let's go! I'm so sorry. You guys have to listen to my annoying voice. And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. Yummy. I dejectively follow Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third year classes and activities. Sayori, full of energy, swings the classroom door, opens the class. Everyone, the new member is here. I told you don't call me the new member. I glance around the room. Welcome to the literature club. It's a pleasure to be meeting you. Oh, Cherry. Sayori has always says nice things about you. I wonder why. There's so many wonders in my mind at the current moment. You know? About wait, what was I saying again? I don't remember. Seriously, you brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Yeah. Ah, cringe. What a nice surprise. Because that's like my real legal name, guys. Government name given to me my mommy. Welcome to the club. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. Nuh-uh. What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it. Sorry. Natsuki. Is that how you say it? Guys, chat, is that how you say it? I'm dumb. I don't know. I don't know these things. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name apparently is Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. She's also the one who made cupcakes according to Sayori. You can just ignore her when she gets moody. Sayori says that quietly in my ear, then turns back towards the other girls. Anyways, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri. I don't know how to say these people's names. I am not Japanese or Japanese, I'm pretty sure. I don't know. I don't know. The smartest in the club. Don't say things like that. Yuri? I'm gonna call her Yuri. Yuri. Who appears completely more mature and timid. Seems to had a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Oh my gosh, I can't say these names! Well, it's nice to meet you, both of you. Sounds like you already know Monica. Monica. That's a name I can say. That's right. It's great to see you again, Cringe. Well there. Monica smiles sweetly. Well there, buddy. Well there. I do not want to have any relationships with you. I'd rather not be shipped as in a relationship with you. We do know each other well. We rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically, completely out of my league. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... You too, Monica. Feels a little what? Feels a little what, huh? Come sit down, Cringe. We made room for you at the table so you can sit next to me or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. Sorry, I got a little too excited. Yeah, well there. Then how about we make some tea as well? The girls have a few desks arranged in front of it to form a table. As Sayori mentioned, it's been widened. Oh my gosh, I'm so brain dead. I'm so sorry. So that there's one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. That's Natsuki and Yuri. I'm gonna call her Yuri because I'm dumb and I don't care. Walked over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabbed a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Yuri. Okay, I was right. I'm so good at this, guys. Chat, I'm so good. Ta-da! I don't know what noise this is supposed to be, so that's my interpretation on it. Hope you liked it. Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. Aww, wait, that sounds adorable. The whiskers are drawn with icing and little pieces of chocolate were used to make the ears. Aww, that sounds adorable. I don't even like cupcakes very much because I don't like icing. I know I'm a weirdo, but like, that sounds so good. Wait, just make me hungry. Just make me hungry. So cute. I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Well, you know, just hurry and take one. Sayori grabs the one first, then Monica, I follow. It's so delicious. Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking at for the best angle to take a bite. Just take a bite. Goodness. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. That's a little weird. What is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Why are you thanking me? It's not like haven't I heard this somewhere before? Made them for you or anything. Uh-huh. Well, I thought you technically did, Sayori said. Well, maybe. Well, there, partner. I do not want any relationships with these anime girls. But not for you. Yeah, not for you. But not. Oh my god. But not for you. No, you dummy. Alright. Y'all, okay. The description of those cupcakes were a little more. Okay, I'm hungry now. What the heck, man? Okay, well, there. I'm gonna go get some water. I'm like about to start drooling over these freaking not real cupcakes. I need water. I'll be back. Alrighty, and I'm off. I'll be right back. Chat, I'm back. What is goody? Oh. That is so real. So I should probably not read this part. Rat. I feel bad. Annoying and I don't want it to be silent because that's weird. Teehee. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. A tea set. Tea set. What the frick? There was no A. Got my ice water. I am so dumb. She carefully places the teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in the classroom, in this classroom. Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? No. I like ice cold water. B, I'm guessing likes coffee. I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidating, or he's just trying to impress you. That's not insulted. Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know. I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a the pastime for me, but at least I enjoy. See, I knew it. I like water though. Just like, it's not like not even water. It's just like mostly ice. And then like in a corner reading or laying on my bed in some weird position, like maybe like I'm hanging upside down or something. I don't know. Cause my ADHD is making me like actually not sit. Like I'm sitting down like a normal human, but I'm also like playing with like my blanket like and crap, because I love streaming sitting on my bed because my desk is uncomfortable and there's a bunch of crap on it currently, so I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow and smiles at me. So, what made you consider this literature club? I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here, so that's okay. Don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? What do you mean by that? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader for the debate club last year? Well, you know. To be honest, I can't stand all of the politics around the major clubs. Politics. Policies. I don't remember what that said. Anyways, it feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicly and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Get it? Monica is really a great leader. Yuri's also nods in agreement. Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in this club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are interested in putting out all the effort into starting something brand new. You know, the FNAF group, we should like do a Dungeons and Dragons someday. I feel like that would just be really fun and interesting. I have like so many ideas of random crap that I want to do with you guys. Anyways, that was random, sorry. It just popped into my head, okay. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature, okay? You have to work hard and convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah! We'll do our best. You know it. Everyone artistically. Me too. We can learn together, y'alls. I'm gonna say autistically because I want to. Agrees. Agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why they were also delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. So cringe. Again, my legal name that the government has in my government files of government-cy. What kinds of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read in the past 3 years, I don't really have a good way of answering. Hooky! My stepmom bought me the 3rd book, so now I have all 3 of them. Yay! I just have to finish the 2nd book, and I'm almost there. I passed the gay part, and apparently the 3rd one's gay too, so lovely. Manga. Okay, I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suggestively perks up. Looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing your sad smile. Anyways, what about you, Yuri? You're Well, let's see. Yuri traces to the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. That I feel like when people like I'm trying to get more into reading than I have been, because I used to kind of like hate reading and everything about it, but now I'm like really like reading and crap. And then like when I tell my friends that, they're like, oh, like, you read? What? Me and my other friend were like real life friends, by the way, are like people who think that like we do not do things that are like reading and math and crap. Well, I don't do math. She doesn't either, because yeah. Here, let me fix that real quick. Ee. Is that better? I don't know if that's better. Oh well. But like, yeah, I forgot what I was talking about. Anyways, the level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. Real! And telling a good story in such a forging world is equally impressive. Oh, also welcome, because I don't know if how long you've been here for, but welcome for anyways. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her. She seems so relieved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep element usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can completely take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Oh my goodness, I cannot read out loud, I swear. Anyways, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. Yummy! Like eating people. I read horror. I read a horror book once. Hello! Welcome to my lack of reading out loudness. Hi. Get it, Cherry. Cough me. I swear if I cannot say English, I'm going to throw something out of the window even though it's not even open. I desperately grasp something I can relate to at the minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Yummy! I like rocks. They taste good. Don't ask how I know that. Really, I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you. She looks like an angsty teen that would have some skulls and crap in her bedroom. I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful. Oh my gosh, I swear if I cannot English, I'm gonna throw myself. At changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. Ugh, I hate horror. Why is that? Well, Mitsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right. You usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? I don't know why I'm giving these weird voices to these people. I'm so sorry. What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind the last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called "Don't Say It Out Loud!" And give it that back. Fine. Swirly. So sorry. Your cupcakes, your poems, everything you do is just cute as you are. Whoa there! That's a little gay. Love that for you, Pookie. I'm kidding. You're probably gonna try and eat me or something. there. Whoa there. Whoa there. Whoa there. Whoa! I'm not cute! Natsuki, you write your own poems? I've seen some stuff about it. I don't know a lot about it though. I know it's kind of old and crap, but like, oh well. Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think it's impressive. That's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No. Oh. I don't know. Natsuki's eyes. You wouldn't like them. Not very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. That is so real though, Cherry. The truest form of writing is written to oneself. Stop being so poetic. It hurts my feelings. You must be willing to open up your readers, exposing your I cannot. I totally know what that means. Jar, I totally know what that means. Also, I love your username. Oh, random thing. My username was actually not gonna be bro, I'm cringe. It was gonna be freeze dried rat. But then, I don't know why I didn't choose that. Choose that. Gosh, my English isn't Englishing. But it's gonna be freeze dried rat. Yay! Kind of wish I did choose freeze dried rat, but it's fine. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. ... I guess it's the same for Yuri. I wanted to read everyone's poems. Well, we all sit in silence for a moment. Okay, I have an idea, everyone. Question mark. Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically. Is that a word? Am I saying this right? Chat. Am I saying this right? And Monica, let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way everyone is even. Yeah, let's do it. Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it will help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen our bond to the club. Isn't that right, cringe? Monica smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on, there's still one problem. What is that? Now we're back on the original topic of me joining the club. I bluntly come to forth with what's yeah, I don't care. I'm just reading quickly because what's been on my mind the entire time. I've never said I wanted to join this club. Sayori may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and I lose my train of thought. What? Because there's hot chicks or something? Because, I mean, Nuh-uh. All four girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. I'm sorry, I thought. Hemph! I'm so sorry. Cringe! You all, I'm defenseless against these girls. What, because they're hotties? I'm kidding, guys. It's not. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Whoa there! Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up. Yes, I'm so happy! Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey! He really did scare me for a moment. If you really just came for the cupcakes, I would be super pissed. Language. Kidding. Then, that makes it official. Welcome to the literature club. Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Monica looks over at me once more. Hola. Cringe. I look forward to seeing... Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? Well there, buddy. Chill out. I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki. I'm trying to please you, Cherry. You're welcome. For my struggling. I can't read these stupid names. Clean up their food. Hey, Cringe, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? That's right, Sayori and I never walked home together anymore because she's always stayed after school for the clubs. Sure, might as well. Yay! With that, the two of us depart the club room and make our way. Oh my gosh, not the skibbity slicers. If you keep up with that attitude, young man, I will sue you. Okay, whatever. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Sayori, Natsuki, Natsuki. I think I did it. I don't know. Yuri, and of course Monica. Monica has the most big. Oh, that's lovely. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Whoa there, partner. Alright, I'll just need to I just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess this starts with writing a poem tonight. Yay, poems. Time to write a poem, guys. Pick words that you think your favorite club member likes. Okay. Special. In a bad way. I'm kidding. I'm gonna save. Okay. Whoa, Blair. What do you mean by milk? Secretive pleasure melody. Papa. What? Journey. Bouncy. What? Sunset. Disarray. I like that word. You know? Disarray. Excitement. Okay. What? What? Nibble. What? Whoa there. Promise. Suicide. Anxiety. Unstable. Memories. Okay. Wait, have I gotten her yet? Her to jump or something? I don't know. Sparkle. Chat, tell me what to choose. Kiss. Chat, tell me what to choose. Cause I have no clue. You're telling me what to choose. Nuh-uh. I'm not choosing kiss. Okay. Oh my gosh. Y'all. Okay. Okay, fine. Okay. Which one should I choose? I don't know. I did, Fluffy. Goodness. Why do you have a hammer? This is the first time I've ever played it. I'm sorry, my English isn't Englishing. Okay. This. Hyper told me not to go for Yuri, so yeah. No! I'm actually gonna do what Hyper's telling me to this time. Whoa there, Cherry. No, I don't wanna. I don't wanna. I don't wanna. I will listen to the Hillbilly if I want to. Okay, whoa there, Cherry. Whoa there. Break. Please do not spam. I don't wanna. I will choose. Oh, yeah, you go to the timeout corner if you spam. Cherry, you'll send people to the timeout corner if people start spamming. Okay, I'll do Fluffy. Wait, which one did I say that I would do? I forgot. Oh, wait, music. I'm so dumb. Wait, right? Your family turned into bread, what? Okay. Anger. I'm so sorry. I don't. Waterfall. Whoa there. Whoa there. Whoa there. Lust. Also, I watched the new Head of a Boss episode and I sobbed. I was actually crying for over 30 minutes. I would cry. I don't eat bacon or anything like that, and I don't like this. I don't like the smell of it. I only eat 3 types of meat, so I swear if you say Skibbity Slicers one more time, I'm gonna make Cherry put you in a timeout in the timeout corner because I do not want the Skibbity Slicers to get infect me or my viewers. And I will eat your bread family. Tee. Anyways, which one should I do? Kind of want lollipop. Lollipop! No. I would eat your family if you get a timeout. Headphones! Headphones! I love blasting music. I like spinning. Shiny! Shiny! Tragedy. Sing. Ooh, misfortune. Rainbow for the gays, you know. Defeat. Clumsy, because that's me. Hi again, cringe. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. No, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but at least I kept my word. I keep my word. Well, back at the literature club, I was the last one to come in, so everyone else was already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise, cringe. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Are we gonna have some beef in the comments, in the chat? Beef in the chat? Sorry, I spaced out. Oh, come on, like, he deserves any slack. Hey, are you assuming my gender? That's kind of mean. Sayori told me you didn't want to join any clubs this year, and last year too. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what. But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. What do you mean by that? Natsuke ki. Oh my gosh. You certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room. Okay, sorry. Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Manga? Manga is literature. Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat. Don't worry, guys. Swirly. Not the swirly. Pridge always gives his best as long as he has his fun. Wait, what? I'm like, hold on. Oh, don't worry. This will be going on for a few hours. So, yeah. And also, it's going to be on my YouTube channel, so you can rewatch it if it does end. He helps me with the busy work without me even asking, like cooking, cleaning, and cleaning my room. How dependable. Sayori, that's because your room is so messy it's distracting. That's a little too relatable. And you almost set your house on fire once. Is that so? You really two are good friends, aren't you? It might be a little jealous. How come you and Cringe can become good friends too? Sayori, As usual, Sayori seems obviously a weird situation you put me into. Oh, Yuri even brought something today, you know. Brought you some, oh my gosh. Wait, Sayori. Me? Not really. Don't be shy. It's really nothing. What is it? Never mind. Sayori made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. What do I do? I'm sorry. Yuri wasn't thinking. I guess I guess that means it's time for me to rescue the situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place, so any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what. Is that so? Yeah, I won't make a big deal about it if you don't want it to be. Alright. Well, here. Yuri reached into her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked a book I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention even if you don't usually read. And we could, discuss it if you wanted. This is how is this girl how is this girl actually being so cute? Whoa there. Whoa. She even picked out a book I think I'll like, despite not me reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book. Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I'll look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everyone's settled in, I expect Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Sayori and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried into a book. Sorry, space out again. I can't help but notice her intense expressions. It's like she's waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki's rummaging around the closet. Why? Hiding body parts? It's kind of weird. Man, it looks like no one wants to be bothered today. I slumped down into the nearest desk. How am I supposed to occupy myself with something literature related by myself like this? Guess I could always read some of the book Yuri gave me, but I'm feeling a little tired to read. I could probably fall asleep right now. I closed my eyes and ended up listening on Sayori's conversation with Monica. We're probably gonna seem really lame compared to all of the other clubs, though. Well, we can't give up. Well, we can't give up. The festival is our chance to show everyone that what literature is all about. This is probably the idea of the literature club. Sounds too dense and intellectual. I think that's what it said. I don't know. But it's not like sorry, my allergies are like killing me or something. I don't know. But it's not like that at all, We just need a way of showing that to everyone, something that speaks to their creative minds. That doesn't solve the problem, though. What do you mean? Even if we come up with the most fun thing ever, nobody will come in the first place if it's a literature event. So it's even more important to figure out how to get people to show up in the first place, And after they come, we can do the same to speak to their creative minds. What is this? Sarah's talking about this really seriously. It's rare to hear her deliberating like this. That's a good point. In that case, you think food will do the trick? Yummy, yummy. What kind? Well, I guess we could. Cupcakes. Good thinking. Nasuke would love to do that. You're right. Nasuke makes the best cupcakes. That works out perfectly. That wasn't why you suggested it. Cupcakes speak to my creative tummy. Cupcakes it is then. I'm hungry. Anyways, we still need to work the details out itself. I find myself smiling, and Sayori is her usual self, but therein lies the unexpected reason I admire her. Unlike me who troubles finding any motivation at all, Sayori can put her mind to things and make them come to life. I suppose that's why I end up letting her get on my case about things. I can't help but wonder what it would be like to see the world through her eyes. Well there, that's a little close. What does that even say? That's not like English. I open my eyes to find Sayori's face filling my vision. I nearly fall out of my chair. Sorry. Wait, actually, I'm not sorry at all. It's your fault for sleeping like that. This isn't napping club. Does our school have a napping club? You're staying up late again, aren't you? Now that you're in a club, you're gonna have less time for anime, you know? You'll need to get used to it. Don't say that so loud. I glance over my shoulder to see if Monica overheard. It's true though. Yeah. I know. You're always looking out for me, Sayori. It's what I do best. That's a problem. What about you? You look out for me better than you look out for yourself. You're still oversleeping every day, aren't you? Not every day. That's not very convincing. How many days of this past week have you gotten up on time? It's a secret. I knew it. Come on. At least give me the benefit of the doubt. I can't even do that. Look, Sayori, if it's written all over you. Sayori glances around herself. How's it written all over me? You were clearly in a rush this morning. Look at your hair sticking out. Sticking out all around here. Well, do you see my my PNG tuber? The hair is like actually super crazy. Like, but it's silly, so that doesn't matter. Anyways, I run my fingertips down the side of Sayori's hair, trying to straighten it out. Man, you really need to brush for this. My hair is just really hard to get right. I won't fall for that. There's more than just your hair. Look, your brow isn't straight either. Bow. Ah! Sorry. And there's a toothpaste stain on your collar right here. Okay, wow. I try to wipe off the stain with my finger, but nobody would ever notice that. Of course they would. Nobody's gonna tell you about it because they don't want to embarrass you. Fortunately, I really don't care about that. Hey, you meanie. And you don't even keep your blazer buttoned up. Seriously, Sayori, why do you think you don't have a boyfriend yet? That's super mean. Sorry, but you'll thank me later. I start to button her blazer from the bottom. Once you see how much better it looks, you'll change your mind. Whoa there! This is so funny. What is it? Well, I was just thinking how weird it was to have a friend who does these kind of things. Don't say that. You'll make me feel weird about it, stupid. It's okay though. I'm happy we're like this, aren't you? I guess. Hey, be careful. The button might come off. Why is this one so hard to close? Whoa there. Whoa there, buddy. I struggled to fully close the button near her chest. Whoa there, buddy. Whoa there. Whoa. What the heck? Calm down. Does this thing even fit you properly? It did when I bought it. If you ever buttoned it, you would have noticed sooner that it doesn't fit you anymore. What are you smiling about? Oh my gosh. I'm gonna do that. No. I need this one. There we go. No. Okay, we'll do this one. Anyways, I'll just let you guys read that for yourself. Don't say that out loud. Anyway, you look much better now, so, why does it feel strange? Why does it feel strange to see Sayori's blazer buttoned up like that? But it's so stuffy. I don't know what that sound was. Internally screaming because of that, sorry. It's not worth it at all. Sayori hastily unbuttons her blazer once more. Oh my goodness. Phew, that's so much better. Sayori puts her arms down and twirls around. So if I keep it unbuttoned, then I won't get a boyfriend, right? What kind of logic is that? And why are you saying it like it's a good thing? Because if I had a boyfriend, then he wouldn't even let you do things like this. Whoa there. And I take care of, and you take care of me better than anyone else would anyways. So that's why I'm keeping it unbuttoned. Stop saying all these embarrassing things. I didn't say anything embarrassing. Jeez. Well, anyways, just focus on trying to keep awake. I'm not gonna try. Only if you focus on going to bed earlier. Fine. It's a deal. I guess we really better taking care of each other than we are taking. Yeah, I guess you're right, huh? So, okay. Chat, what the Sigma? Okay, it's fine. We good now. We chill. Okay, so so maybe you would come wake me up in the morning. No, you're doing it again, Sayori. But I was just joking that time. Man, it's impossible to tell you to tell with you sometimes. Okay, everyone. Monica suddenly comes out. Why do you don't share the poems we wrote now? Yay! Cringe, I can't wait to read yours. Yeah, same. I failed to sound enthusiastic, but Sayori still trots away to retrieve her poem. By the way, did you remember to write the poem last night? Yeah. My relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I couldn't really find much inspiration since I never really done this before. Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share with? I can't wait. Sayori and America enthusiastically pull out their poems. Sayori is a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a composition. No, I'm good. I like to watch people suffer. I'm kidding. Ah. Maybe. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a composition notebook. I can already see Monica's. What's going on again? Oh wait, never mind. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same myself. I want to read. You can't do that. I want to read this one. I told Natsuki I was interested in her poems yesterday. My fam is asleep, bruv. It's probably only fair if I had shared mine with her first. Well, it's about time well, it's about what? Well, it's about time what I expected from someone like you. That's a little blunt. Well, excuse me. It's not like I said it was bad. It just didn't evoke any emotions. So basically, it's not cute enough for your taste. Do you want to get smacked? Yes. I'll pass. Sigh. Well, anyway, I guess I'll need to show you mine. Not like that you'll like it. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try, but that's about it. What? Okay, buddy. Cherry, put this man in a timeout. Yeah, I told you you weren't gonna like it. I like it. No, I don't. It was weird. Put this man's in a timeout. Now! For 60 seconds. What? Just be honest. Jerry! Just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that I can make you a mod right now. Beep, beep, beep. There you go. You're welcome. Everyone in high school thinks that writing has has to be all sophisticated and stuff, so people don't even take my writing seriously. But I think it's the point of poems that people express themselves. Your writing style wouldn't make you message in you. Yes, exactly. I like it when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem, seeing everyone around you do great things, it can really be disheartening. So I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. But the only nice things a simple writing puts more weight on the wordplay. Like I set up for a rhyme at the end, but then made me fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line. So you did. I guess more. Guess more went into that than I realized. That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. I didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? Yeah, I guess not. I decided to humor her with the last comment. I really don't care how old everyone is, but Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. Alright. We're gonna read series. Oh my goodness! This is so good, cringe. I love it. I had no idea you were such a good writer. Sayori, you must be seriously overreacting. I'm not a good writer at all. I honestly have no idea what I'm doing. No one's gonna give you toast. Get yourself toast. Well, maybe that's why. Because I have no idea what I like either. Jeez. I'm sure your opinion has to be a little more constructive than this. Are you sure you don't like just it because I wrote it? Well, I'm sure that's part of it. Sorry, getting distracted. I think I understand you better than a lot of other people do, you know. So when I read your poem, it's not just a poem, it's a cringe poem. It's a cringe poem, guys. It's a cringe. It's kind of mean. It's not nice. I'm sad now. This is not kind. Anyways, and it makes me feel like extra special. Well, there. Like I can feel your feelings in it, okay? Sure. I guess. Sayori hugs this sheet against her chest. You're so weird, Sayori. I'm really happy just that you wrote one. It just reminds me of how you're really part of the club now. Hello, welcome. Hee. Welcome to whatever the heck this is, and my back is starting to hurt. I'm gonna get a pillow because my back hurts. I'm crippling already. Okay, let me just, hold on, give me a second. Okay. Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the club. What? What's going on? Oh, yay! Wait, I just realized that it's Pride Month now. Gays! It's been Pride Month for almost 2 hours for me now. Yippee! Kind of forgot that it was June already. I'm so dumb. Real? All I know is I spent like most of my day sobbing. The Hell of a Boss episode was so sad. Sorry. When I see him tonight. Yay, birthdays! Days of birthness. Yay! 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 Anyways. What are you saying for what? Oh! No! Why? Wait! What? Huh? Ah! Oh, okay. Slay. Silly. I'm so silly. I'm so silly. Well, of course. I'm not really into. Yeah. Anyways, I'm not really into it yet, but it doesn't mean I'll break my promise. See? It's like I said before, cringe. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know? Okay. Yummy. I'm not selfish. Trying new things like this for other people, that's something that only really good people do. Why are you asking why are you asking for the mods to ban them? Good night. Sleep well. Goodie bye-bye. Why do you want to be banned in the first place? I'm so confused about that. Anyways, that's something that only really good people. Thanks, Ori. I'm not sure if Sayori sees the full picture of my motive here. Then again, I can't deny that she's part of the reason why I joined. Knowing how much this means to her and all. Yeah. I'm gonna make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? That will be my way of thanking you. Alright, I'm going to hold you to that then. Cough me. Sorry. Yay! Now you'll read my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this. We'll see about that. Dear sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you missed me, kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above, the sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever, but I'm not mad. I want breakfast. Okay. Sayori, this is just a guess, but did you wait until morning to write this? No. Just a little bit. You can't answer that just a little bit. It's a yes or no question. I forgot to do it last night. Well, at least it makes me feel a little better about myself. Don't be mean. I still tried my best. Yeah. I didn't mean to say it was a bad poem. It came out nice, or how should I put it? It sounds just like you. Really? Yeah. Especially the last line. I made eggs and toast, even though you were late for school. It's bad to skip breakfast. I get all cranky. Well, guess there's no point in arguing. Anyways, thanks for showing me. This was so much fun. Monica's the best. Yeah. But next time I won't forget. And I'm gonna write the best poem ever. Well, I guess I'll look forward to it. Oh my gosh, do I have to read all of them? I want to read Monica's. Hi, Cringe! Having a good time so far? Yeah. Good, glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be always listening. Should I be scared? Okay. I heard there was like murder and stuff, so when does that start to happen? Because that's interesting. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course, I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyway, I want to share your poem with me? No! The worst for last. It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Don't worry, Cringe. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? But it's that sort of barrier that we all have to learn to get past soon. Oh. Oh, that's lovely. I love that for you. Yummy. That's not absolutely disgusting at all. Anyways, but that sort of barrier that we all learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. Yay! I don't wanna. Hold on, let me do something real quick. Okay, sorry. I hand Monica my poem cutely. I like this one. It makes me think of something Sayori would say. Is that so? You and Sayori are really good friends, right? I wouldn't be surprised if... I wouldn't be surprised if you had those sorts of things in common. Oh, well. We may be good friends, but Sayori and I are just actually really different. Well, that may be the case, but maybe there's also some similarities that you wouldn't expect. The way she talks about you, it sounds like the two of you really care about each other's well-being. Even my throat just does not want me to exist currently. Even if you show it in different ways, it ends up being more similar than you'd think. So I think that's the kind of vibe I get when reading your poem. You're sure you're not reading into it too much? I could be. Oh gosh, I sound like Yuri. But in any case, Sayori's writing has a gentle feel to it. I can tell she likes exploring with emotions like happiness and sadness. Who knew that something so happy would enjoy sad things too? Yeah, that's totally unexpected. Well, to each other their own. And you shouldn't be afraid to experiment a little bit either. I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. I'm like so brain dead, sorry. It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this. That's okay. I'd love to see you try new things. I think chugging a Sprite was not very good. That's, oh my gosh. Get out of my face. What the heck, man? Sorry. That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little biased towards their own kinds of styles, but I'll always help you find what suits you the most. So don't force yourself to write and the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. Sure. Okay, sure, yes. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not to. Whoa there, language buddy. Well, in that case, I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know? I see. Well, let's read it then. Hole in wall. Oh wait, that's a lot. That's a lot of words. That's a lot of words, bruv. Hole in wall. It couldn't have been me. See the direction, the sparkle, spackle. What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? A noisy neighbor, an angry boyfriend. I'll never know. I wasn't home. Okay. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. A real blind, like, what the heck? The sun. Something, sun. But it's too late. My, What? Already scorched with permanent copy of the meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. Yawns cutely. It was too deep, stretching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realized now that I wasn't looking and I was looking out. And he was on the other side looking in. What? So what do you think? It's very free form, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. It's okay. Yeah, it's the kind of style that has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is a lot of poems have been. What the heck? I cannot. English! Putting emphasis on timing between words and lines. When I performed out loud, it can really be powerful. What was the inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. Guess you could say I could have some kind of empathy recently. It's been influenced by my poem. Oh my god. An empathy? Empath? Or empathy? I don't know what that said. Anyways, yes, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Water. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyways, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. I don't care. Me no caro. The time has passed. So it doesn't matter anymore. Just force yourself to. Y'all, take this advice. Take it. Eat it. Swallow it. That kind of sounded weird. Don't clip that and put that out of context. Context. Golly goodness. Anyways, when does all the murdering and crap start? I'll just force yourself to get some people. I feel whoever makes like a compilation of like random silly moments from some of my streams, I don't know. But yeah. That made me happy. That would make me happy. That would make me happy. Happy. Super happy. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it is this: if you try and keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. So if you move your hand and go with the flow, that's my advice for today. No, Cherry! No! Thanks for listening! Okay. When does murdering start? Here stares at the poem. A minute passes before more than enough time is finishing reading. Oh, sorry. I forgot to start speaking. No! I want the bad stuff to happen now. Not the weird scream. I'm sorry. It's fine. Don't force yourself. I'm just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay. This is your first time writing a poem, right? You're right. Why do you ask? I'm just making sure. No! Stop! Stop! Be Cherry. No. No. I refuse. I mean, maybe. I want to be different, though. I want to be special. I'm just making sure. I guess that is my reading through. So it's that bad. I don't know. No. Did it really make face? I'm sorry. Yuri buries her face in her hands. Her hands look like they're missing on the right. Anyways, I couldn't help but notice that it's been several minutes and we really haven't gotten anywhere. It might take Yuri a while to get used to new people. It's fine. I really didn't notice. What were you saying? Right. It's just there's a specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers, and having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing is I recognize in new writers, they try and make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they form to fit the two together. The end result is both the style and expressiveness are weakened. Once Yuri finds out her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone. Mine isn't, though. She sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that that go into one's writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It may take you time, but all of it comes with practice and learning by example and starting new things. Also, I hope that everything else in this club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a bit based though. Based how? Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry. It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri's apologizing to herself, to me, or Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I love to share my thought process behind it. Yuri smiles dreamily, as if that's a rare opportunity for her, which itself is kind of funny. After all, this isn't supposed to be. Isn't this supposed to be a literature club? Okay, well, that's some crazy handwriting. Ghost under the light. The tendrils of my hair. What does that say? I cannot read this. Hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. Bathing, it must be this one. The bathing? What the heck? The last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe calm breathing air of the present, but I cannot read this handwriting. But living in the past, the light flickers. I flicker back. What? You cannot do that. I'm sorry, I have such terrible handwriting. Yeah, you do. What? I wasn't thinking that at all. But you took a long time to read. Well, I just don't read script very often. Actually, I think your handwriting is pretty. No, I don't. It's annoying. That's a relief. Also, I liked the poem. Even though it was short, it was really descriptive. It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems. Not at all. I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest. Since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you into ghosts, Yuri? Nuh-uh. I can be mean if I want. Actually, the story isn't about the ghosts at all. Cringe. Really? I must totally miss the point. Well, I suppose you did only have glanced over it after all. But remember, the poet often expresses their own thoughts and feelings and expressions in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost, lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon will be left with nothing. That's more than a solemn putting it that way. I don't know what that said. Whatever. I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive. It's nothing really. Well, it makes me happy that you think that. Just remember that it won't be long before you pick up on these things too. Yeah, maybe you're right. Guess I'll have to keep on trying. Keep trying, guys. I'm counting on you. Phew, I guess that's everyone. I glance around the room. That was a little more stressful than anticipated. It's as if it's judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is literature club after all. I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Sayori and Monica are happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They're gingerly exchange what they. I think that's what it's gingerly. Whatever. Sheets of paper sharing their respective poems as they read in tandem, right? I don't know. I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows fear and frustration me, while Yuri smiles sadly. What's with the language? Eh? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns to the poem to the desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy. You're welcome. Thanks. Yours is cute. Cute. Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How could that be cute? I know that. It just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. You mean you have to try that hard to come up? Oh my gosh. Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it, which people did, by the way. Sayori liked it, and Cringe did too. So based on that, I'd gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect to change it anytime soon unless, of course, I come across something particularly inspiring. Which I haven't yet. And Cringe liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it. Natsuki suddenly stands up. Oh, I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. That's not what Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Cringe appreciates my advice more than he appreciates yours. Huh? And and how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I would have deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Is everyone okay? Well, you know what? I wasn't. Whoa! Whoa there! Well there, partner. Y'all can read that for yourself, cause I don't wanna. Zuki, Zuki, that's a little. This doesn't involve you. I don't like fighting, guys. Suddenly, both girls turned towards me as if they just noticed I was standing there. Cringe. She's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true. I don't like this anymore, guys. Crap. What's Sigma? Okay, what the heck, man? Anyways, she started it. If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate the simple writing is more effective, then this wouldn't have even happened in the first place. What's the point in making your poems all convoluted for no reason? What? The meaning should jump out of the reader, not force them to have to figure out. Help me explain that to her, Cringe. Wait, there's a reason we have so many deep and expressive words in our language. It's the only way to complex feelings and meanings most effectively. Avoiding them is not only unnecessary, limiting yourself, it's also a waste. You understand that, right, Cringe? How did I get dragged into this in the first place? It's not like I know anything about writing, but whomever I agree with, they'll probably think more highly of me. We're gonna save here. Okay. We're gonna go with Mizuki. No. Yuri, you're really talented. Well. But Nezuki has a point. I think that I racked my brain in an attempt to back myself up. I think that conveying feelings with few words can be just impressive as well. Sorry. Let the reader's imagination take over, and Nezuki's poem did a really good job at that. Yeah, it did, didn't it? Shows how much. Well, I'm mean too, so. Shows you how much better you know. That's not Mizuki. I think that's enough. Huh? Me? But she was so mean to me. Mizuki's voice whines. Look, what we talked about yesterday was right. Writing is a really personal thing. I don't care. And sharing it can be definitely hard. Looks like we learned that today. Even small criticism can lead to something pretty heated. I glance over my shoulders. Sayori is nodding vigorously. Yeah, so you don't need to feel threatened. You're a great writer, Nizuki. Nizuki's voice gets caught in surprise. Thanks for noticing. She finally mutters that it's very audible. Yuri looks at me judiciously with a face that I can't help but feel bad for her as well. I'm sure that Nizuki didn't mean everything she said. Sorry. So you didn't need to feel threatened either. Well, if you say so. Hey, it's not like you needed to apologize for me, cringe. Sheesh. Nizuki takes a breath. Hello. Welcome. Cherry, you can say your little welcome thing if you want. The thing about, Nizuki glances around the room. Would everyone stop staring at me? Unsurprisingly, Nizuki has a harder time with it than being. Sayori and Monica look away. Anyways. Stop! I get to decide. Just to put. I am not okay. I was mixing up decide and choose. D'souze. Guys, I'm choosing new English words. Anyways, the time. Whoa! Whoa! We can stop going back to that, okay? That's all. Nizuki looks away, avoiding eye contact with anyone. Yeah, you're naturally beautiful, Yuri. Sayori. I'll go make some tea. I was just trying to help. I'm sure she appreciated. Sorry, I passed Sayori on the shoulder. Well, now that we're past that, everyone read each other's poems, right? I hope that it was worthwhile for everyone, especially for you, cringe. And to be honest, it's nice. It's a nice change to have a pace from lazing around. We go a little too used to. So I'm joining the club was responsible for running the atmosphere. No, not at all. There's still time before we get home, so we will all relax for a bit. Of course, beside chatting, we could do literature-related things in the club room. So maybe we can take the chance to pick up a book or do something still writing. After all, that's what the club's for. I disagree, Monica. About what? That's not the most important thing about literature club. The most important thing is having fun. Of course. Well, I guess that's why you're the vice president, Sayori. Sorry, the demons are back. In the end, though, Monica's right. Being in the literature club probably means I can't spend all my time doing nothing. But in the end, I guess it's been worth it so far. Okay, everyone. It's just about time for us to leave. How did you all feel about sharing poems? It was a lot of fun. Well, I'd say it was worth it. Nuh-uh. It was all right. Well, mostly. Cringe, how about you? Yeah, I'd say the same. It was neat. It was a neat thing to talk about with everyone. Awesome. In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow, and maybe you'll learn something from your friends too. I don't want to do the same thing, so your poems will turn out even better. I don't want to do the same thing. I think to myself, I did learn a little more about kinds of poems with everyone else. Luck with it. With any luck, that means I can at least do a better job impressing those who I want to impress. I nod to myself with unfounded determination. Cringe! Ready to go home? To walk home? Sure, let's go. Sayori beams at me. It's truly been a while since Sayori and I have spent this much time together. I can't really say that I'm not enjoying it either. Sayori, about what happened earlier. What do you mean? You know, between Yuri and Zuki, does that thing that kind of thing happen often? No. This is really the first time I've ever seen them fight like that. I promise they're both wonderful people. Okay, fine. If you don't hate them, do you? You don't hate them, do you? No, I don't hate them. I just wanted your opinion, that's all. I can see why they make good friends with you. Phew. You know, cringe, it's nice that I get to spend time with you in the club. But I think seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me the happiest. And I think that everyone really likes you too. That's every day is going to be so much fun. Sigh. It looks like Sayori still hasn't gotten into the kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop there? Well there, partner. Well, we'll just have to see what the future holds, Sayori. I pat Sayori on the shoulder. I say I said that more to myself than to her, but it's easy to use Sayori as internal monologue sometimes. Okay, yeah, let's do this. I got it on Steam. It's free if you don't buy like any of like the packs. Oh. Depression. Determination. Ime. Tragedy. Raindrops. Melody. No, freak. Childhood? Socks. No, freak. Sparkle. Alone. Forgive. Fluffy. Anxiety. Heartbeat. Chocolate. Break. Headphones. No! Marshmallow. Break! Horror. Extraordinary imagination. Treasure. Okay. Another day passes and it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable here. When does the murdering start? I want the murder. Ah! Dolly, who are you asking what computer is what? I'm kind of dumb. Teehee. Anyways, I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple days. Entering the club room and the usual scene greets me. Hi, Cringe. Yo, sorry. Looks like you're in a good mood today. I'm still not used to you being in the club, that's all. I see. That's a pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood. But I guess it's the simple things with you anyways. Speaking of which, I'm kind of hungry. Will you come with me to buy a snack? No thanks. That's not like you at all. I have my reasons. Why do you not want to take a... Why don't we take a look at your purse, Sayori? Why that all of a sudden? No reason, really. Just wanted to look at it. Sayori nervously retrieves her coin purse. She fumbles with the latch and gets it open. Then she turns it upside down and lets its contents spill onto the desk. Only 2 small coins fell out. I knew it. I can see right through you, Sayori. That's not fair. How did you even know? It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before coming to the club room. So either you are not hungry and wanted an excuse to take a walk, or you plan to conveniently forget that you spent all your money so I would lend you some. But there's one more thing. You're always hungry, and so that only leaves the one option. I give up. Don't make me feel so guilty. If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. Yuri suddenly giggles. I didn't notice she was listening in. Her face is in her book as always. I wasn't listening or anything. Yuri, what? It was just something in my book. Yuri, tell Cringe to let me borrow some money. Don't get me involved with that, Sayori. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. And frankly, after putting a mischievous little stunt like that, pulling, golly goodness, your suffering is fair enough. I forget what that said. I couldn't read it. Did I just? I didn't mean like that. I got too absorbed in my book. I really like it when you speak your mind, Yuri. It doesn't happen much, but it's a fun side of you. There's no way you could like think like that. You were right though. I did something bad and now I have to accept the that what? Whatever. Still coming. Still coming from you, Sayori. Guess there's a little devil inside of all of us, isn't there? Don't let her fool you. Sayori knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me. But you wouldn't have come if it weren't for the cupcakes. So I tricked Nizuki into bringing them. Come on, give me more credit than that, Sayori. What? Out of nowhere, something smacks Sayori in the face and tumbles onto the desk. Ow. What was... a cookie. Sure enough, it's a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Sayori glances around. Is this a miracle? Yeah. Because I paid by restitution? Whatever. I don't care. Actually, that one almost worked. I was just gonna give it to you, but then I heard you blab about the cupcakes. It was totally worth seeing your reaction, though. Natsuki, that's not nice of you. I'm so happy. That's so nice of you, not nice. Sayori hugs the cookie. Jeez, just eat it. Sayori rapidly tears open the wrapper and takes a big bite. So good. Sayori suddenly clasps her hands over her mouth. I bit my tongue. Imagine you're going through a lot over that just one cookie. Nazuki takes a bite out of her own cookie. Yours looks really good too. Can I try it? Jeez, beggars can't be choosers. But yours is chocolate. Yeah, why do you think I gave you that one? Fine. I'm still really happy that you shared this one with me. Eehee. Whoa! Sayori gets out of her seat and goes around to Natsuki, wraps her arms around her. That's a little gay. You know, it is Pride Month, so. Jeez. I get it. Cookie still in hand, Natsuki reaches up to nudge Sayori off of her. Sayori suddenly leans down and takes a bite of Natsuki's cookie. Hey! Did you seriously just do that? Mouth still full of cookie. Sayori traps away to safety. Yuri and I laugh as well. Imagine. Jeez, you're such a kid sometimes. Monica, can you tell Sayori? Natsuki glances around. Monica's in the club room. Ugh. Where's Monica anyways? Good question. Have you had... Have any of you heard anything about her late today? Not me. Yeah, I hadn't heard it either. That's a bit unusual. I hope she's okay. Of course she's okay. She's probably just had something to do today. She's pretty popular after all. You don't think she has a... I wouldn't be surprised. She probably is more... What? What are they talking about? Am I dumb? She probably is more than all of us combined. That's true. Excuse me? Bye, wife. Bye-bye. Goodie bye-bye. Yay. Suddenly, the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. Oh, there you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Monica chooses a club. Huh? Monica chose the club over her boyfriend after all. You're so strong-willed. Boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about? Monica quizzically glances at me. Never mind that. What held you up anyways? Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I lost track of time. That makes no sense though. You would have heard the bell ring at least. I must have not heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't aware that you played music as well, Monica. I don't really. It just kind of started recently. Is the murdery stuff happening now? I've always wanted to learn piano. That's so cool. You should play something for us, Monica. Monica looks at me. Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will. Yay! That sounds cool. I'd like to look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Cringe. Monica smiles sweetly. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. I've been practicing it a whole lot recently. Is the murdery stuff happening now? Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I'm so silly. And I really love the chance to share once I'm ready. I see. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So I didn't miss anything, did I? No, not really. Ugh. No. I don't have the patience for this. I choose to leave out of Sayori's mischievous escape. Can I like skip? Whatever. Looks like everyone has already settled down. Sayori somehow is already finished her entire cookie. Yuri's back at her book. Mizuki disappeared to the closet. Cringe. Sayori suddenly comes up to me. I'm gonna get supplies from another classroom. Want to come with me? Supplies? For what for? Well, you know, the festival coming up. Me and Monica are gonna the posters. So I need to find some crayons and markers and glue sticks. I see. Sure, I'll go with you. Yay! Okay. Monica, we'll be back soon. Are you going with Cringe to get the supplies? There's no need to trouble yourself. I'll be happy to go with him. Oh, but I wanted to go. It's so much fun exploring empty classrooms and stuff. Okay. It was just a suggestion. See if you can find poster paper too. Okay. Ready, Cringe? Yep, what? Yep, let's go. Sayori and I exit the club room. Oh my gosh. I follow behind Sayori as she hums and skips around the hallway. Honestly, it feels like I'm talking to a kid at the mall or something. Sayori finds pleasure in the simplest things sometimes. Hey Sayori, what exactly are we doing for the festival anyways? Not sure how you would make an event out of literature. Me and Monica have it all planned out. Don't you worry. Is that so? Yep. We're gonna do a poetry performance. A performance? What kind? Of what kind? Everyone's gonna take turns on stage and recite their favorite poems. That sounds kind of dull. Cringe. You aren't thinking about you aren't thinking about the right way at all. It just seems it's not just about reading poems, it's about performing them. Like you say the lines of a poem like, between my feet, the last remaining flower beckons to me. I twist the stem, freeing it from its clinging roots. Carelessly, the final joyous moments between my fingers caress. Oh my gosh. I'm so dumb. When I see him tonight. Sorry, that song has been stuck in my head ever since I watched the episode. But what ends have I summoned destroyed? What? For when I look in every direction, the once perfect field before me is but a barren wasteland. Like that. Sayori, how do I put this? I'm sure it's just me, but it's impossible for me to take you seriously when you talk like that. You meanie. I'm so mean. Meh. I'm working super hard on this, you know. I know. I just meant it's pretty ordinary. Oh my god. Don't say it, it's embarrassing. But I guess that means I'm doing a good job. Sorry, I keep coughing. Water. Yeah, I guess so. I'm so excited. The festival is going to be so much fun. Sayori spins herself around in the hallway again. Wait. Sayori in the hallway. Okay. Hey, Cringe. This classroom over here is empty. Let's begin the mission. The mission, It's been a long time since I've spent time with Sayori like this. But in the end, she hasn't changed one bit. She's nothing but a ball of sunshine, drawing happy vibes from the world around her. It's a pretty nostalgic feeling for me. As the years went by, I began to hold myself up in my room more and more. So going on an adventure with Sayori brings back the special sort of feeling I forgot I had in me. The two of them enter the classroom. Sayori heads straight to the closet and I follow. Let's see what we have in here. Crayons. Sayori pulls out a box full of crayons on the shelf. They're the best brand too. They're kind of dirty though. Sayori starts pulling vigorously at the crayon box, pulling out of the crayon box, reading the color names. Alright, that's one down. Don't get distracted. We still need to find. Wait, I'm looking for my favorite color. Fine. At least move aside so I can look for the poster paper. I dropped one by accident. Oh. What? Oh, okay. Sayori bends over and smacks her forehead right to the shelf. She falls to the floor, and crown spill all over her lap. Ow. You okay? My forehead. Sayori clutches her forehead. Geez, Sayori, that's just like you, isn't it? Come on, let me see. Since Sayori is sitting on the floor, I grab her by the waist. Well, there. And pull her out of the closet. You don't have to move your you have to move your hand, Sayori, but it hurts. Just do it for a second. Whoa there. Sayori slowly releases her hand from her forehead. I gently brush her bangs to the side. Ow, sorry. There's a huge red mark on the center of her forehead. A bump is starting to form as well. Man, this is gonna swell up. I should find you some ice. Cringe, where would I even find ice around this time? I guess a cold drink would do. You don't have to. I'm fine with looking around like a unicorn. Okay, sure, I guess. Even when singing from the pain, Sayori makes silly jokes. What are you saying? I'll be right back, okay? Okay. I pass Sayori on the shoulder and run out into the hallway. Locate the nearest vending machine. What should I get? It doesn't really matter since it will be used as an ice pack rather than a drink. But I know Sayori likes apple juice, so I'll purchase that one. In just a moment, I'm already returning to the classroom where I left Sayori. She has one palm on her forehead and is using the other one to clumsily scoop the crayons back into the box. At least they were already in the wrong spots before I spilled them. Sayori, here. I hand Sayori a bottle of apple juice. It's nice and cold. Sayori opens the cap and starts drinking from it. Sayori, what are you doing? It's for your forehead, idiot. Sorry, I forgot. How hard did you hit your head? Sayori places the box against the bump on her head. It stings. Just bear with it. It'll feel better soon. Looks like you cleaned up most of the crayons, so that's good. Hey, Cringe, this kind of reminds you of growing up, doesn't it? What do you mean? You know how we used to play outside all the time? I would always try and keep up with you. You were kind of obviously in some ways. Like, I usually fell behind or had some trouble climbing on the things you did. What? But sometimes when I tried to do things I would get myself hurt. I'd fall and scrape myself or get a bump. And then I would start crying really hard. And you would rush over as quickly as you could. You would try really hard to get me to stop crying. It was almost like you blamed yourself and were afraid of getting in trouble and if someone found out. Even though it wasn't your fault at all, you know? Did I really do that? Yeah, you did. You don't remember? Come to think of it, maybe I do remember a bit. I guess I was always so focused on my games that I didn't pay enough attention to you. So in a way, it was my fault. Kind of like this time too. If I wasn't rushing you out of the closet, you would probably wouldn't hit your head. Cringe. I don't think you realize it, but you're always thinking about other people. Even after all these years, you're still rushing to help me, even though I'm just being clumsy. You're really a sweetheart. Don't call me that. Yeah, don't call me that. I'm so sorry. What the heck is wrong with me? And I don't really do this kind of thing all the time. I guess when it comes to you, it just feels natural. Before I even know it, I'm treating you like that. Guess what happened? Oh my golly goodness. Guess it's what happens when you've been friends for so long. Really? Maybe you're right. Cringe. I'm so glad that nothing's changed between us. Do you think that it'll be like this forever? Forever. If I'm honest with myself, there's no telling where we'll end up for future, for college or after that. So it wouldn't be fair for me to make any promises. But, well, I hope so. It's been this long already, right? I can't imagine you ever changing, so my hopes are up. I'm so happy. Sayori had a whimsical expression on her face. We remained silent for a moment. She's so silly and clumsy on the outside. When I see her deep in thought like this, it makes me not want to disturb her. I guess we should go back. I don't want to worry Monica, you know? Good luck with that. She's gonna see your forehead either way. Not if I had to under my legs. Sarah hops to her feet. Ugh. She clutches her forehead again. Don't stand up so fast after hurting yourself. Well, guess it's too late now. Anyways, let's go. I follow Sayori out of the classroom. Sayori plays with her bangs, try to hide the bump without much success. In a moment, we make it back to the club room. Ah, you're back. Good timing. I was ready to about sharing your poems. Oh my gosh, I can't English anymore. Sayori, your forehead. She's fine. Don't worry about it. I was playing with the crayons and smacked my forehead into the shelf. Well, anyway, were you able to find everything we needed? Uh-huh, I have it right. Sayori frantically glances around herself. I forgot all the stuff. Calm down, Sayori. I have it all right here. I found the poster paper too. Ugh. Sounds like you ended up doing all the work, cringe. Well, Sayori, I failed to come up with the excuse for Sayori. I made it I made it an adventure. Yeah, that. Okay. In any case, good work. I'll start working on the posters tonight. Me too. Okay, everyone. Are you ready to share your poems? Guess I should grab mine. After making sure the crayon box is closed tightly, I return to my seat. Let's see what you have written for today. Well done, cringe. Your skills are already improving. Really? Thanks, Yuri. Coming from you, that means a lot. It's nothing. I'm just happy to help and inspire fellow writers. I know you're new to this, so don't worry so much if it seems like you can't get your poem to feel perfect. You don't need to be afraid to be a little more daring. Metaphors can go a long way. Don't feel like you need to work your brain like turning a bunch of gears. Let's try getting your mind wander through your feelings and write down the things you see and hear. That's one way to truly enable your reader to see into your mind. It's a very intimate exercise. I see. That's certainly an interesting technique. Thanks for sharing. I have an example for you if you'd like to read it. Of course. Is this the poem you wrote for today? Yuri nods and timidly hands over me her poem. The raccoon! Raccoon! I love raccoons. It happened in the dead of night while I was slicing bread for a guilty snack. My attention was caught by the of a raccoon outside my window. That was, I believe, the first time I noticed my strange tendencies as an unordinary human. I gave the raccoon a piece of bread, my subconscious well aware of the consequences, well aware that a raccoon that is fed will always come back for more. Enticing the beauty of my cutting knife with the symptom, the bread, my hungry curiosity, the raccoon, and urge. The moon in I don't know, whatever. Its place and reflects that much more. Much more light off of my cutting knife. The very same light that glistens in the eyes of the raccoon friend, my raccoon friend. I slice the bread fresh and soft. The raccoon becomes excited, or perhaps I'm merely projecting my emotions onto the newly satisfied animal. The raccoon has taken to following me. You can say that we've gotten quite used to each other. The raccoon becomes hungry more and more frequently, so the bread is always handy. Every time I brandish, whatever. My cutting knife. The raccoon shows its excitement. A rush of blood. Classic pavilion. Whatever. I slice the bread and feel myself again. I was really more daring with this one than yesterday's. I can see that. It's a lot more metaphorical. I don't know if it's my fault, but I can't begin to imagine what this is. But this poem is about, that's right, a bit closer to my preferred writing style, using the poem as a canvas to express my vivid imagery and conveying emotions through them. Yeah, if I take it at face value, then I can't even figure out what it's supposed to mean. Well, if I think of something that different people can relate to in their own way, I want to express the way it feels for me to indulge in my more unusual hobbies. It's those sort of things that I'm unusually forced to keep myself. So sometimes I enjoy writing about them. Why don't you keep them to yourself? Because they're embarrassing. But sorry, I read that wrong probably. And people would make fun of me. Real. Don't you have anything like that, cringe? Well, I guess I do. I feel like everyone has little something like that. The best we can do is respect each other and our individualities. Even if it's difficult sometimes and some things make us uncomfortable. After all, if I hadn't learned to embrace my own weirdness, I would probably hate myself. That is so real, guys. I might be ranting a little bit now, but I'm glad you're a good listener. Alrighty, guys, I'm like getting a little eepy, so I'm gonna be ending this. So I'll be ending this stream. This will be part 1. There's probably gonna be around 2 or 3 parts. Of streams. But tomorrow I might stream 2 times depending if I'm busy or not. One, I'm probably gonna be playing a different game. I'll like try and like make like a schedule of streaming stuff because yeah. If I do stream tomorrow only once, it will probably be a different game because my brain is scattered and slow games get me frustrated because I want the murder. But I'll probably put another community post out asking which games I should play. I'm probably gonna put the ones that I did today, that I put on the post today, onto that one. Except Doki Doki Literature Club. Anyways, good night, my fellow friends.